Howdy folks, Bickham here. We had some technical difficulties where we had no audio for a good portion of the stream. Definitely wasn't my fault. It was my fault. Tee-hee. I'm going to quickly explain what happened. Basically, the party escaped from the capital with little to no issues. We went north, we crossed the Sapphire Road, we fled upwards. We discovered that Yarrick and Zoy's both had a tracking spell on them. And so after some deliberations, the party has decided that they want to head towards Erlen's parents. But we're going to head north, away from them, until we can get rid of the tracking spells. So that the people chasing us think that we're heading that way. And we now head back to us discussing travel arrangements in the city we have arrived at. Enjoy.
Get the elephant going, yes, good mode of transport, yes.
No,
We'll take the whole thing.
we'll take a mastiff. Or a
Resurrect
pony.
it as a magical animal.
Wait.
We'll take the battle pug.
Okay,
So
no,
we're making
that
a call.
sounded like it.
Yes.
So a pony carries 30 pounds more than a mastiff.
Okay.
While this is all going on, Zoe is actually riding on Abraham's shoulders like a donkey.
So... no.
Anyway, do we want to try and get rid of curses, or change curses, or do we just want to go?
Oh, I mean, we haven't got the tracker on us, right?
No, but you can't take short rest. Whether you want to risk that getting worse or not.
I mean, the only benefit to a short rest for me is if we get hit hard to just recover, just to be able to recover a bit in the short rest.
Well, luckily
Seeing
you
how
don't ever
hard-
get hit hard.
Cameron, bear in mind this is your fourth character.
As I say, it might get
still
worse
Trying to
if
finish.
you do it, but you know. I merely put it out there because we're here.
Because it would be nice to be able to rest up.
I'm gonna be honest, I probably cut into you because you're lagging. I didn't mean to cut into you.
I mean, are we capable of such feats?
I mean, there was a bloke that sorted us out last time. We might have to actually pay him this time, though.
Maybe we can do them a favor if we get it for free again. If you got it for free before.
Yeah, I gave him a weird cup that could transport water. Or blood. I think he put it inside someone. That was weird.
Hell yeah.
So Garrick just looks at you really. What the fuck?
Yeah, we had a lot going on at the time.
I see. You guys have had some interesting ventures, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Well, if
Some
there's someone
serious
capable of removing this curse and we can do them a favor while we're here, then I don't see why not. Helping people is
Now, the
kind
absolute
of why
worst
I...
thing that could happen here, Garrick, is you get turned into a liquid and we have to carry you around in a bucket.
That wouldn't be good for anyone.
Now then,
And if we're really
What?
unlucky, we'll encounter this man called Yuba who may or may not drink you.
Excuse me?
Long
A-
story.
can Abraham just like stop in his tracks and have flashbacks? As well, but as you guys are discussing this, he said, if you guys can wait another day, I would be able to remove your curses.
Well, I'm just going to say they had the tracker on boys do this, right? So something
have-
tells me that regardless of what we choose, we should not stay here for too much longer.
Yes.
Correct. But as always, but now when we move, we should be safe from tracking at least.
Yes, but we've been heading to a particular direction, so I feel like it's not going to take them too much difficulty to figure out that they might be heading to a certain nearby city.
Correct. That's why we're going in the opposite direction. Now,
But now I'm being told that we can get a cure for me in there.
Potentially.
potentially,
It
but,
shouldn't take
or-
long. It would literally be a run in, pay the man, he does a thing that may or may not be worse for you, and then we go.
May or may not be worse.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
around.
for clever.
It's going to change the curse into something else.
I don't like those
It
odds.
doesn't just get rid of it. This is what I mean. It's just an option.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh.
the sounds of.
My face was porcelain at one point, and then whenever I sneezed, it broke something in someone's house.
That sounds fun.
He said he doesn't get hay fever.
Eh? Well, I think we should just leave that be. I think
Okay,
Our
let's go
best
get a
bet
car.
is- just get on the road and get away from here before the army rocks up. Although saying that, is a cart even going to be a wisest idea considering we're going to be having to go off-road?
Well, there's this road that takes us to like here,
Yes, but
and
won't
I
they be...
believe there was a road through the forest, wasn't there, Luca?
There was an old road. It's the one you guys travelled through when you were first
Do you think
going
we could
towards
get a cart
Amaranth.
through there? Obviously, we wouldn't be
Uh,
able to travel at the same pace, but
You can get a cart through there. There was, if you remember, there was a bridge that
Yeah.
was kind of crumbling, but you could feasibly get something across it.
Yes, but this road that we're on, I feel like that's what the direction they're going to come up on.
surely traveling, because if they come up on that road, they're gonna have the capital's here. They'd have to come all the way down here, and then back up here, and then up here.
Yeah, but even if they came up onto this road, they're then on this road and
Not
would
being
just
funny
follow
though.
that
If we're
straight.
traveling from here to here without a cart, that's going to take fucking ages.
I mean, I could give you estimates just going
Different
off of
place.
what.
Instead of having to go here.
I'll give estimates going off of what James, Eridan, I should say, you would just know from distances. Like,
Yeah.
you were able to kind of probably like borrow horses and such, especially an Elven horse to get to Huda.
Yeah.
And you know that from the travel you've done so far, to get to Larynx from where you guys currently are, would take about a month and a half, 2 months on foot.
Okay, I let them know this.
I'm just saying, why don't we go to one of the other cities that are around? I feel like we'd be safer moving on foot to there, then get a cart to get us the rest of the way. At least we can hide in the woods and stuff until we're actually clear of them on our tail.
Hmm.
I'm not saying go all the way, but just, at least for now, stay off the beaten road.
I sent a message to Dylan. Maybe he can respond.
I mean, we made this journey before from Hoenn to Orlais. How long did that take us on foot? That was a couple of weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, a good while.
Yeah, but a couple of weeks to get to there is better than walking on foot all the way there.
well, ultimately this is down to Ireland, because if they just decide to straight up march to Larix, without a cart we ain't beating them.
But at the same time, if they're chasing us and we're in a car, we're not going to be very manoeuvrable.
That's difficult.
Oh, I mean, we
Or,
can, if it comes
if
to it,
you've
we
got
can
enough
just abandon
gold,
the cart.
we could just. Or another suggestion: we just get a horse. What? A horse would carry me and this Erilyn. Imagine Abraham and Zoy's, or Albron and Zoy's on a horse would be fine. So then we just need a third horse. We could just buy 3 horses and no carriage, and that would get us there quicker.
How much,
And then at least
how
we
much
still
were
got-
we looking at for this sort of stuff, Luca?
Are you asking the people themselves, or are you just going off?
Well, I
assumptions?
assume we've gone into somewhere and are looking at them.
Because of the fact of there's obviously the war going on, the prices are above. Oh, Joyce wants to have his curse altered, by the way.
Okay.
Of course he does.
I literally just sent a message to Dylan just to confirm that. I wondered if he wanted to know.
Mr. Arbron, sir, I'd really like to go and get my curse changed.
But we don't have Dylan here. We don't have to listen to this bloody horse.
I'll let you guys sort out the travel, and I'm gonna go talk to Grunkle about Zoy's curse, and I'll go with Zoy's to do that.
All right. I'd say
We can do
Mr.
this
per,
at the same time.
so you've got a draft horse and a riding horse. If you're going for a draft horse, it's the ones designed to kind of pull a cart. Riding horse is obviously the ones you ride personally. To get a draft horse would be 100 gold. Riding horse 150.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
Yes, we're not getting 3 riding.
How much do you have there, Miss Erin?
200. Huh? 273.
That's.
Hey,
I've got enough to get us to 300, which would get us 2 riding horses.
Yeah, but
Abe-
that's not the whole party, so we can't do it.
Abraham like kind of looks in his coin purse and he's like, I have 5 gold.
Abraham always appreciated. I don't think that's enough
I
love.
mean,
Village boy is really proud of the money he put together
the thing
so
is,
far.
do you reckon?
I've saved up my pocket money for weeks.
I mean, I feel like you, Albron, and Zoe, Erilyn, Albron, and Zoe's could fit on one horse potentially at a squeeze.
Mm.
That would look nice. That's like
Oberon
something
is
from
the
Three
same sort of
Stooges.
size as Abraham. Like, he's,
But
he's
he's
a little
also-
bit smaller.
Oh,
He's
right.
not- he's not as
Full-fledged
beefy,
armor,
but-
both of them.
I thought Albron was like 5'5", 5'6".
Oberon is like 6'4".
Right.
Pan's eyes
Did
upwards.
not know that.
Oh shit!
You know, Abraham's only a foot and 2 inches bigger.
But I haven't actually put Garrick's height in, but Garrick was like over 6 foot.
Okay.
We're gonna just lose Erilyn and Zoe's in the
Anyway.
crowd.
We can do
Canopy
the
of heads.
Stephen Drunker thing if you want. So
Drunker.
we'll jump. So Oberon, as you leave them in their office, you know where the I need to get the map up for all A, but I'll put that in next time. Well, we don't actually need to.
Hmm.
You go to the I think it was west side, and you go to the kind of black market. You know, you go through. There's still those same stalls kind of going down the alleyway, and still that very small shop. But you do see something new now, and it's kind of a big, kind of very, very cheap looking sign on top, which is like kind of spelt out in red letters. And you see blood transfusions. Yeah, cheap.
It's like, oh my god, Grunkle, that's so wrong.
Oh.
So wrong. Well, Zois, this is where they remove curses. Let's go in.
And you do, like, you get in there, and there is actually, like, 3 people in this fucking teeny, cramped shop. And they're all kind of, like, you see them sitting down, and they've got, like, fucking blood bags, so they're, like, right? Kind of just, like, feeding down into them. And you see Stephen Grunkle, everyone, it's like, alright, don't move that. That's, I think it's orc blood, so it should make you a bit stronger, yeah? fuck's sake, the bell's just gone off.
I'll be right back. He dashed into the distance, never to be seen again. I'm back. Evidently.
And you see him kind of he's leaning over. This guy looks, the guy who's putting the blood into, kind of looks a bit pale faced, to be honest. And he
Vampire.
kind of turns around with his chair, like, "Oh, the elf! It's a pleasure to meet you again. And you brought in a goblin?" Well, I can. I've got the machine still, but I still need the holy symbol to do so. I borrowed your friend's, the big one.
Abraham just like,
No. Joyce. Well, nice to see you again. Yeah, he borrowed it off Abraham. Well, it just like it looks at Zoyas and imagines Zoyas just kind of awkwardly walked out.
Shuffles out.
Okay, what have you guys decided on the horse front, by the way?
I think we had.
No, I don't think we have. Well,
Oh, I'm just gonna put it this way: if we're buying the horse, the draft horse, we also need the carriage as well, which ain't gonna be cheap either.
Erlen's getting really stressed out because she just wants to go and make sure her parents are fine. Oh, what do we do? So, draft horse was.
In riding horse will get us there quick, and we got. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying.
I wasn't saying anything. I just said yep.
Oh, okay. Draft horse was 100. Riding horse was 150.
Yep, and we need 3 horses because Erilyn and Zoy's can go together.
Just a reminder, you need to also buy feed and saddles.
That's fine. I'll just let them die.
Right.
Abraham,
About a day. Starts
Oh,
to death.
kidding.
Oh, shit.
Or we just
Abraham.
walk.
Abraham blinks his prayer with malefic content.
Oh, so the options are we either buy horses that we can't afford and a carriage that we probably can't afford, or we just walk.
Abraham kind of like looks at his feet and goes, "Well, I've got 2 feet. That works for me." As he looks at his 5 gold in his pocket.
He looks at you. Gary looks at you, Abraham. It's just like, I'm assuming you don't have any magic capable of transporting quickly across the realm.
Abraham like goes on his knee, like pulls out his like sacred thing, casts lights on it, holds up in the air. He casts light and says no.
I meant about that offers a spell.
No, that was a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gary just looks at you and goes, okay.
He's a fan of dramatic, Abraham.
Apparently.
Fucking love Abraham.
Abraham does it with a smile because he's just quite a bit cheerful at the moment.
Yeah, it's God actually answered him.
He's not forsaken.
Mm.
Um. Hmm. So.
Really, Erilyn, it's down to you because you're the one that wants to go see your parents, and it's either going to take us every month to get there by walking, or we buy horses that we can't afford and we get there quicker. Draft horse will slow us down a bit if we have to go off-road because we may have to ditch the carriage. Riding horses, at least we can take them off-road, but again, we can't really
You
afford
really
that
want
many.
these riding horses, don't you?
I'm not. I'm just saying that the riding horses will get us there quicker and will be more maneuverable. Draft horse and cart, we kind of have to stick to clear
Right.
paths.
How much will it cost to have two riding horses? It's going to be 300, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yes.
Instantly, that's out of my budget.
Well, I've got enough to get us to the 300 for
Okay.
two.
How much for 2 saddles?
For riding horses, they wouldn't probably be about 15 gold each.
Ugh.
Yeesh.
There's a war going on. They need all their horses.
I also want you to understand that Luca is our DM. Everything's expensive.
Abraham understands the situation. Abraham is like, a horse is just not for today.
I'd say going off of the fact that obviously you hired the cart in the in Huda itself.
Yeah.
You know that if you were to leave Polchania in the easterly direction, you could get a horse probably closer to what the actual price is. The cost of anything that can be useful in war, horses, weapons, and such, are higher at the moment.
So it'd be cheaper to get it elsewhere, possibly.
Yes, possibly.
Well, there is that option.
Well, that was my original suggestion.
Hmm.
I'm just saying for the gold thing. I'm not trying to influence or anything.
Mm-mm. I imagine Orbron and Zoys have got back now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, Zois, what curse did you get this time?
He couldn't do it because we didn't have a holy symbol.
Garrett just kind of chuckles a little. Oh, I'm glad I didn't waste my trip there. Well, I think back to the original plan then. Let's just book it to the eastern borders of Pilchania and get a horse from one of the cities near there.
I think that would be for the best.
Wait, you want us to go to the eastern borders of
Western.
Where are we
I know
now?
my cardinal directions. We're over here.
We're here.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
go this way.
that's probably our best bet. Just keep moving.
Cool. So you're not going with the horse.
No, we're just gonna get over to here, like over here. Probably stop off at whatever this city is.
Hello, Danger Noodle.
Danger Noodle, Danger Noodle.
Did have a name. I can't actually remember what the name of those cities are.
Good job.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we're making our way there.
Okay. So how are you guys getting there? I
Walking.
need to check.
We're walking.
And where are you walking through? You're going down to the Sapphire Road? You're walking along this
Well,
road?
we'll kind of. I mean, I'd imagine the plan is to kind of like go something like from here down to like on this road, but then stay off the Sapphire Road and just kind of follow it all along, basically.
So you're walking the fields between up to the north of the Sapphire Road.
Well, is it? At all? Like, is there any trees or anything, or is it just like from the Sapphire Road on north and south side? It's just completely open.
Not completely open. There are like minor hills and there are small patches of woods, but it's not like any major forests.
Alright, well, we'll stay far enough away that like anyone who looks off the Sapphire Road wouldn't be able to see just figures, just people walking, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're cross-countrying it.
Yeah.
All right, that would slow you down, but not significantly. Give me a second.
If from what you've said, it's mostly flat ground.
Yeah, but it's like there's a difference between walking on flat ground on fields and walking on flat ground on a road.
Not really.
Yeah,
No, I can
Yes.
walk the same pace on flat fields as I can on road.
and again, I inherently disagree with that.
I
can understand
was.
I can understand where Lucas coming from there because the road's not treated. If it's been raining, your feet could get stuck in, and all stuff like that. So there will be a discrepancy. Not
also
much, but
just
there's still a
think-
discrepancy.
Yeah, and which is why I'm saying it's going to be slower, but not significantly so.
Yeah, it's not enough to make it a huge difference, but it's still there.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Can I also cast mending on myself to repair some of like my tattered robes, which probably got cut up during the fight?
Yeah, but it would take you, like, you would have to do it between your long rests. It would be.
Oh, yeah. Like I'll only do a little bit like in the future.
Yeah, of course. So you guys start traveling, and I just remember what the distances were. Issue is the fucking travel map I had for Portania was on roll 20.
Ah,
I'd say probably it takes you to get. I think I had it at this being about. There you go. Obviously, that. I think that was about 30 miles. So you probably get to here by the end of your resting day. By the end of your travel day. Oh, maybe probably here if you're aiming for that. Sorry.
Well, if that's the case, Abraham would like to find a nice tree, and he'd like to get out of his fucking blanket and bedroll
All right.
because he has forgot yet again to buy a tent.
Amazing.
Okay. Same pecking order. Is anyone particularly doing anything at night? Anyone doing something in their travels?
I like to put out a couple of like candles and incense and just do a little prayer before going to bed.
would anyone like me to go and try and find them game?
So finding them what? Sorry.
Game.
Ah.
No, we good? Are we just happy to have rations? Okie dokie. I'll go out then.
Oh, okay. Give me. Be good for roguing, you know.
I'm trying to turn. Trying to turn a nuke into a fucking bow. Arrow.
It's not on you. All right, give me a. I was about to say an alchemical check. No, just remember what the fucking rolls. Give me a investigation with your. I think you had the alchemy set, right? Okay, give me with that with proficiency. It was an investigation with proficiency. Okay. You're able to kind of get the concept down and such. You probably would have to have as I said, a talk with a blacksmith when you're trying to do the big modifications. Yes, but you still would probably just need to have a talk with a professional just to discuss the logistics, if that makes sense. But you've got an idea down that just needs to have Let us go.
Gonna run away from me.
All right. So you do that during your long rest. And who's doing first rest? Just for my
I was
information.
go for.
Garrick will always be doing the first watch.
Abraham will press them.
Okay. So Garrick and Oberon, you see some figures kind of in the fields walking along, and it's starting to get kind of darkish. I'd say probably about 11-ish by now.
Cool.
And you see some figures that kind of seem to be walking in the fields, and you see them light a torch, kind of place it in the middle of the ground, and seem to be doing a dance around it. You can kind of hear them kind of doing some chanting at the same time.
Does Garrick recognize this kind of chanting? Because like some of his tribe would have done stuff like similar to this. Does he recognize it at all?
No, and it's not as I was like directly close to you. You'd say it's probably about
Well, they've just doing their own thing and haven't noticed us.
probably about 800 meters away. And I can never do the fucking distances. And right, yeah, probably about 800 meters away. So like they're far enough that they've not noticed, I should say.
I just lean into Auburn like, should we investigate that or just leave them be?
Is Abraham awake to this?
No.
No. Okay.
More just worried about what their chants are about.
Do you care enough?
You're asleep.
I
6 while chancing.
Yeah, Gary's just gonna kind of stand there and just watch them around this torch.
Yeah, it's not so they look like they're doing anything aggressive. They look like they kind of they do a dance for probably another half hour. They seem to sit down after that, and pull out their bags. They look like they're putting out bottles. They're probably just drinking. It looks like.
Oh God.
Erilyn instantly wakes up. No.
That would be a worry.
The harem.
Where?
I'd like you to give me a perception check, Garrick, which you're specifically looking at them.
Just straight?
Yeah.
Okay, I can live with the 15.
There is one particular individual that seems to be kind of sticking out amongst the group.
How many are there? I thought it was just 2.
No, it was 3.
Okay, 3.
Sticking out amongst said group, and you notice he seems to be wearing a white cloth, and he seems to be very drunk as he's kind of doing his dancing as well. You know, you can hear him even from the distance you are away.
Yep.
That's all.
What do I hear?
Kind of just mumble singing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, unless you guys are doing anything, it's gonna go through your time.
Yeah, I think that's all good.
Going into second shift, I mean, do you guys tell about the group in the distance?
Well, I'll point them out, yeah.
Yeah, they're still there, but it looks like they kind of they're
Passed
kind
out.
of. Yeah, well, one of them looks like he wanders off,
Okay.
and the 2 of them still pass out on the floor. during your shift, James and Abraham and Erilyn, you kind of watch kind of the flickers of the torch somewhat die down. Especially you, Erilyn, you can still watch them from a distance. Like, it's not dark enough that I'd say probably get into the morning hours as you're waiting. You kind of see them you see one of them kind of stand up, he's a bit wobbly, walks off into the distance as well. And one individual is just laying there.
They are a strange bunch, but
They are very strange. Very strange. They need Argid in their life.
I don't wish to alarm you, Abraham. I think they might be part of a cult.
As long as the cult over there and not over here, I prefer not to be cultivated into anything right now.
That's a good point. Well,
Just let me know that if any start seem to convulse or anything like that. I do keep some holy water in my backpack just in case.
runs up to these random people and chucks holy water on them. Like,
So, are you guys doing anything particular?
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can just see anything else.
Sure, we'll bring a perception check. It'd be hard for you to do, as I said. It's getting into the morning hours, but like if you look too far in the distance, obviously it's a bit dark.
I'm gonna roll twice then. Take the
No,
lowest.
just roll a normal perception.
Okay,
I'll just
22.
take you. I mean, it looks like the two other individuals has proper fucked off into they look like they're just kind of drunkenly staggering away. But this guy looks like he's not like convulsing or anything. This last individual, but he looks like he's kind of just curling up. As I said, he looks like he's wearing something white. You can't determine what. Also seems to have something on his head. Now you look a bit closer.
oh god, this isn't KKK, is it?
I like nudge Erilyn and just say, I'm just gonna all go over and check on him.
No, please.
It's okay, Erilyn. I'll be back in a minute. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And I get up, but I pick up a blanket because the guy seems like he just rolled up on the floor, so I'm gonna go put a blanket on him. So
Right.
I'll
It takes you probably about 5 minutes to kind of just get over to him. It's a decent distance away. And as you get closer, you see that seems to be kind of bottles kind of scattered around the area. And looking down at this person, you realise what the white outfit is a kind of bridal dress. And the kind of thing that he seemed to be wearing on his head was a cone. You don't know what the cone is, but it seems to be bright orange.
Is this a man or woman?
It's a man.
A man. So it's a man in a bridal dress with an orange cone on his head.
Yes.
She's under my keyboard.
So Abraham immediately thinks stag do.
He looks like he's stirring though. It looks like he's kind of.
I gently tap him on the shoulder. Are you okay, mate?
He kind of opens his eyes. Oh. Hello.
Hello, mate. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
And now that you're looking close, especially with his eyes open and such, he looks like he's got elvish features, but he's not. I mean, you've hanged around with Erilyn and Oberyn a lot of time. He doesn't look like he's got. It looks like a mix of elvish features.
Yeah.
I could have trying to see him stand up. He could have snags on the fucking. What the fuck am I wearing? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm assuming a stag do.
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
Yeah, I was. I think I was in the capital. Where am I?
Currently you're in the middle of a forest.
Oh. Ah.
I
He kind of
want
looks.
to
He looks around on the floor, kind of like just giving a quick. You guys got any food? You got any food?
I walk. I go to my backpack and I pull out a water skin and a ration for him.
Thanks. And he kind of just numbs it down. To mark that off.
I'm doing that now.
Fucking hell. Oh. And he kind of gives it a quick look around. Oh, is it, where are you heading to?
If in all honesty, I couldn't tell you, mate. It's been a mad couple of days, similar to what it seems like you've just had tonight. Currently just wandering a little bit.
Ooh. Wandering sounds like a fun plan. I'll join you.
Sadly, it's not for me to decide at this moment in time, bud. But you do know you've left your mates.
Mates?
I like point off into the distance where sort of the others like stagger off to. Yeah, there was like 2 other guys with you.
There was?
Yep.
Where the fuck? Right, okay.
Also,
No, I don't remember
Also,
going
like-
out with.
I kind of like pass him a blanket, and I'm like, you're probably not the most warm at the moment, so this may help.
No, I'm fine. You see my loot around?
Abraham like kind of like tilts his head to the side. Loot.
Yeah.
Are you a bard? Like Abraham like says quite amusingly because he's never seen a bard before.
Well, I used to be. I just keep it around for the kind of sentimental value.
Used to be. I'll go.
The money for it is not a good fucking start.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, streaming nowadays really takes away from the.
Oh,
But yeah,
boo.
if I could join you for a bit, I need to kind of get my head clear. You know.
Yeah, come on, come back to us. There's only a couple of us, just but be careful. People are jumpy, and half of them are asleep.
Of course. I think I need to go buy a new loot. Anyway.
So, bring him back to the little camp we've got, and I just like kind of like sit back up in bedroll.
Erin, you do watch basically a half elf kind of coming towards you in a bridal outfit and a cone on their head.
I kind of like waved to Evelyn and said, I seem to have found a straggler.
I can see that. Why is he here?
He's lost his loot. People he was with is lost, and the last time he remembers, he was in the capital. So I think it's best that he actually has someone that is a bit kinder than the people that just left him, just at least for the moment.
Abraham, you have a heart of gold, but sometimes I do question it.
Abraham just like just kind of smiles.
The guy is probably catching up at this stage. He's like, he kind of turns to you, Erilyn. Sorry, let me get a proper introduction here. He takes off the cone off his head and he kind of does a bow with the hat to his chest. Greetings, I'm Augustus. And he puts the cone back on his head.
Is it when you say it's a cone? Are you talking about like a paper cone?
Yeah, like a dunce cap.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the right idea. Okay.
Yeah, I did have traffic cone in my head a couple of times, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah, I did as well.
Good to meet you. I'm Marilyn.
Greetings. It's a pleasure to see you
Oh.
an elf.
Oh no.
I was gonna say it's not very common I see a half elf.
Yeah.
Which side? Which side's the Humie?
He kind of points at his left side here.
No, I mean, you know what? You know what? I'm too tired for this shit.
Which side? This side.
Oh.
Funny enough, Wait, no, don't worry. Don't worry.
As Abraham begins drifting off to sleep again, he just thinks he never actually introduces himself to the other guy as he drifts off to slumber.
No, don't leave me. No, don't. This guy's just staring at me.
Yeah. Abraham just left the guy with Erilyn.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me.
Oh boy.
You got any drink?
Are you talking water or are you talking drink?
You kind of see him kind of like, do I drink water?
You drink water. And she pulls out the skin.
Well, thanks. And you kind of see just like, he puts it to his mouth, leans back, and impressively, you see him kind of like chugging like half a bottle. Kind of like brings it, quenches our thirst. Gives it back to you. Kind of,
Yeah.
if you look at the mouthpiece, it's like saliva dripping from it.
Oh.
Charmed.
Ah,
That's why it's-
right. Oh, you seem to have a lovely little band here.
Yeah, you could say lovely.
So, your friend was just saying you're just kind of wandering around. I was wondering if I could join you for a bit. I need to, freshen up the mind and everything.
Oh, no. Right, that is where I really need to talk to Abraham about this.
Oh, is his name Abraham? Lovely guy. He was helping me over there. Apparently, I had some people around me, but fuck knows where they went.
That I can agree with. I did see them as well.
Well,
Wonder why they
Yeah.
abandoned you. All alone.
it's a good question, really. I mean, I'm the life of the party, you know?
I can see that.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of take it, and you see him kind of lean backwards. He's like looking like towards probably the east. Just want to watch that sunrise.
Okay.
Sun comes up. Ah, my eyes!
You just hear his voice casually screaming in the excitement as the sun comes back up.
Because he's just been staring at the sun.
Yes.
So,
Oh, no, I like to think he's
You're
burst
obsessed with
flames
staring at
'cause
the
he's
sun, aren't
actually
you,
a vampire.
Milkshake?
Second, Cameron.
You're obsessed with Zoi's watching the sun, aren't you?
I am, yes. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can actually physically see just a goblin staring into his sun with like steam coming off his eyes.
So, nothing much else occurs during your long rest, and everyone who was asleep kind of wakes up at this stage. Oberon and Garrett, you see some random fucker in a bridal dress just sitting, just looking at the sun, and Garrett, you kind of recognize him to be the guy you saw earlier, just the one you saw in the distance.
Just
Why are you
kinda-
asking to think it wasn't my fault?
I just kind of take this in for a second, and then I'm like, why is he here?
I point to Abraham.
Everyone's just there
he-
staring away.
He does turn around, like obviously hearing you. Ah, a pleasure to meet you. And does the whole fucking cone spit back up. I'm Augustus. Puts the cone back on his head.
Okay, where are you from, Augustus?
Over there.
Ah,
I pointed over there.
he kind of nods. So, yes. I was from a party. I think we were drinking. Yes,
Abraham,
it's a pleasure to meet you.
But no. Where's your home?
The home is where the heart is.
What city do you come from?
Come from?
You did say that you just were in a city.
Yeah, I was in the capital. I started drinking there, but I come from the Twin Cities of Ura. That's where I was originally from.
Wait, you were in the capital.
Yes, yes. I believe so. That's my last memory.
At this point, Garrick's just going to kind of pick up Erin and pull her to the side and very, very quietly go. So this guy's from the capital. Does he know who we are?
Not to my knowledge. I think he's just an idiot who just went to a party. I genuinely don't see any malice in him. He's just a bit of a twat.
No, I don't see any malice there, but I am also worried that if he returns to the capital and then sees certain posters around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he has asked if we would take him out on an adventure.
Okay, so if he comes with us and stays away from the capital, then we might be okay.
Yes. And we'll just mention that we're going not where we're going.
Oren, you'd see this
Okay,
guy as well,
I
by the
can
way.
live with that.
He looks at you. Ah, another elf. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Augustus. He kind of like puts a hot hand to his chest.
You wound me, sir.
Hello, wounded. I'm kind of it's painful. So.
Oi! I'm right here.
That's kind of the point.
Well, shall we get on our merry way?
He's coming with us. I whispered to Auburn. I whispered to Auburn, it's like, he's coming with us because if he goes back to the capital, he might see certain posters and then might inform certain people of our locale. We can ditch him at the next city we stop at. At least then we know he's safe. At least then we know he's safe and he's not in the capital. Why
Everyone's
those people from over here, I don't know. But at least we can get somewhere safe. He's that we don't have to deal with that on our conscience, and we don't have to worry about him going reporting to certain people. No. I mean, leave him where he's with other people, and he can go and bother them.
Also, Evelyn is just pointing at Abraham. His fault.
Look, it's not going to take us long to get to the next city, and we can just kind of like go, oh, we're going to go into this shop and like send him on an errand or something, and just disappear. I'd rather not have it on my conscience that he died in the wilderness or that he went and reported on us. Don't worry.
Keeps a wife.
What?
Change colour.
Also, what is with the change?
Your skin. Do you take everything on the chin?
That blueprint you were looking at, that's nothing to do with this, is it?
Oh,
Are you okay?
what?
Can I do a medicine check on Oberon just to see if there's anything seemingly ill with him? 5.
So what colour have you changed to? Just for curiosity, Cam. Well, he's looking a bit paler than normal. Maybe he's a bit ill. Garrick.
Maybe you should take it easy today. Maybe have some more water and food. Are you sure? You're looking very pale today.
What was it
Well,
from?
If you need a rest at any point today, just let us know. We don't need you keeling over on us.
Now you've magically stopped being so sappy. What is what are we deciding to do?
We're carrying on. Come on, Angus.
Eh?
He looks at you, Angus. Ain't no beef.
Oh my god,
Okay,
really?
well, come on.
His name's not Angus.
Garrick doesn't care. Garrick is calling him Angus and carrying on.
He looks kind of depressed.
Aw.
What? I did warn you.
It's okay.
Oh god, if you're crying over it, good god.
I mean, I've lost my flute this morning, man.
Well, you lost your flute.
Yeah.
Thought it was the loot, but
Yeah, so did I.
he remembers well.
He said what he said.
You know what he said, and he said what he meant.
Sorry. Yeah. So you guys just traveling?
Yes.
Sorry. Just give me a second. And
So you.
Why are
meant
you
to
a
be like-
spring Eladrin right now anyway, when we're in autumn?
that's not what the Eladrins work by.
All right.
So you meant to be like really happy. with
No, I'm
it.
getting so sick of Discord lagging.
Ah. I was gonna say, can you imagine Oberon trying to be happy?
Okay, so traveling on. Just need to roll some dice. Oh, could someone roll me a d6?
No. I'll do it. I've been rolling well, so you know it's gonna can't bite us in the ass. Right down the middle.
Sorry,
Excuse you.
I'm so hungry.
That's hungry.
Fuck you, man.
There's a cure for that.
But you had potato. That made me sad.
I need to. Okay, whatever. So you start traveling along. This guy is following you now.
What was his name again? Sorry.
Augustus.
Augustus. That was it. I'm just imagining Final Fantasy now, just like Augustus is now following you. If you leave him behind or anything, you'll need to return to the point and pick him up.
Right.
Oh,
So he's traveling along, and he kind of comes along you, Oberon, and kind of comes to your side. Hiya, wanted to talk a bit more. That's all right.
Oh, Mr. Augustus, sir.
Ah, Goblin. Hello.
Hi there.
Tries to beat the goblin to death.
So why are you here, Mr. Augustus, sir?
Well, it's been a while since I've travelled. You know, it's been a couple of years, and I kind of wanted to go see the world.
Well, it's pretty shit, you know.
Indeed, I know. As I said, I've travelled in the past, but you know, with everything going on, I wanted to see with fresh eyes.
Are you dying, sir?
No.
No?
No, but I did want to ask about you. Why are you travelling? What are you guys doing?
Oh, Miss Erilyn.
Oh, God, I really hoped you wouldn't say anything.
Sure. Yeah, so you can do it. I mean, this guy's kind of not taking any actions to stop you or anything.
Genuinely think this guy's just a normal dude.
You kind of see him. He's like,
He's kind of talking about that.
you kind of see him like, it's like, could something? You see him kind of like put down his hand down his like armpit of the dress.
Oh no.
You see him pull out a pipe. This is where he is. Starts playing it.
Now then,
As he was talking about wanting to travel the world with on a fresh adventure, Garrick wants to just kind of like do an insight check on him to see like if there's more to the story or if he seems genuine about the tale.
Sure. Give me a second. Cool. Alright. Do you want to do an insight check? Give me a roll.
12. I'm rolling so well.
You're rolling very average.
Yeah, it looks like he's telling the truth. So, and he kind of turns to you, Garrett. What? I'll say, by the way, babe, Oberon, your detect magic goes off. Give me a second.
Just Erilyn's bow, Zoy's one, or Zoy's in general.
Give me 1 second.
Wait, we just had a long rest.
Yep.
Abraham, what, can you get rid of the curses now?
His pipe. You distinctly
kinda.
notice his pipes seem to be magical.
But by the way, I just remember then I forgot to I'm going to decurse both.
Zoy's
Garrick
and Garrick.
enjoys.
Always a Garrick, yes.
Yay. I can take short rests again.
Yes.
Was that a focus or enchanted flute?
That's all you know is an enchanted. No.
What?
No. Weird. I love that.
The ultimate.
And
Oh dear.
he said, "Well, so you just asked him a question. Oh no, you were just looking at it. He asked you a question, didn't he?
He asked Garrick. He was going to talk to Garrick.
So, where do you travel from, dear adventurer?
From a place.
Indeed. We all come from places. It's always nice traveling, isn't it? We get to see the world, make impacts, make changes, play our music for all.
Sure, buddy.
Everything but that last bit.
Indeed. So, where do we adventure to? Do we adventure east? To the far realms west? We can visit the deserts.
West.
Yes.
You're not very intelligent, are you?
Oh, the insults. No, I'm not very, I'm not very geographically well there. You know, I don't like to see the cardinal directions of the world. I like to go in a certain ambience, follow the songs of the world.
You're a little crazy, aren't you?
Oh, the goblin's nicer than you. He puts his nose up and just continues walking.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not hard.
So yeah, you guys continue adventuring. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you give me a second as well.
Now I'm gonna take a second and to pee.
That'll be funny.
Can I just
Sorry.
say today?
Say again.
Just what to say? Can I just say the music's been on point today?
Bet he's done a very good job.
Oh,
I know. It's somewhat awe. It's quite funny whenever we went to a. Actually, I found a song which would be a really good one for the start of the streams. Whenever I do that, by the way. To be fair, that's because we've literally done fuck all. Well, we've done a lot of RP. Yes. So, ooh, good song. Oh, where is it? As you're walking along, you give me a second. You are about here-ish. You're walking along. This guy is fucking nattering the whole fucking way, by the way.
oh God. Can you see like Abraham like he was happy he'd helped someone, and then as time goes on, you just see like slowly the colour just drain more and more from his face. Abraham feels like even God is judging him right now. Like,
What's everyone's passive insight? Just curiosity.
16.
Fable. Yeah. Just want to see what this looks like. Give me a second. That did not load. The fuck?
Nothing.
I am trying to get something to work.
What?
Nothing.
That's not worrying.
Oh.
It's never good when the DM says that.
Looking at the world map, and I can't close something now.
Okay, I'm back.
I tried to make a change so far.
I'm gonna have to come up
Um,
earlier than I expected today because it looks like my shift starts earlier now. That's why I need
Okay.
to talk to Alex. I just got an email saying that my day starts earlier, so I need to check when I actually start. And I'll get back to you. It's just loading.
Of course. And ooh.
I'm gonna have to leave at 1.
That's not what time, is it?
I normally can go to about 1:30 or so like that. So it's about maybe 1:45. Yeah, the 1:45 probably would be better because I need to get fuel.
So, as you are walking along, you see kind of, at the other side of one of these fields, a bunch of lizardmen. And they kind of look at you and say, "Oh, we're feeling a bit hungry today, aren't we, guys?" Yeah.
Garrick just pulls out his great axe, just make himself look as big as possible, and just try it, and you will not leave with your lives.
Give me an intimidation check.
That one.
Fuck!
Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what they're about to do. It's like, and they literally kind of, I'd like everyone to roll me initiative.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Give me a second. I've not actually started the encounter.
Okay, I'm happy I've rolled this now. Okay, no. Okay, no. Oh, Cameron, it's better to roll this now.
Yeah.
Why
As
the
long as
fuck
you
doesn't
don't-
Taris get my fucking encounter builder? That would be a bad thing to throw at you guys.
And the world ends.
Cameron, you roll that.
Yes, I can. I didn't roll a nat 1, thank you, on the initiative. I didn't roll a nat 1 today.
I don't know, that's legitimately the thing it's giving me for you guys. That's fucking funny to me. This is gonna be stupid, I'm telling you now.
I was really hoping for a better roll than a frickin' 2, though.
I like to think if it was a nat 1, your voice cracked when you said it.
No.
I hate you!
And well, I don't see how these are going to be useful, but they are fighting.
Are we supposed to be on a different map? Or...
Give me a second, I'm just putting you guys down.
No, we need it now, Luca.
Erlyn, Garrick von Hammersmith, Zoes, I suppose.
I suppose.
Garrick, Erlyn, Abraham, and Oberon. And
Zoes.
Zoes.
Oh, it's always
You
just
happy?
still staring at this one.
And the NPC bard.
Yeah, just trying to get a picture of him. Again, another fucking scenario where this is fucking invisible for Oberon. Cool. Should have preloaded this. Sorry.
Phew, I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I did not mean to bring the spider in.
I can't see anything. You might need to set it in the map. You need to set it to unrestricted vision.
Right.
Mine's still loading. Mine's only on 98% loading these fields. So
Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
You guys can see.
Because you know the big rabbit. I hadn't noticed that until we fucking got in this.
What the heck is this? Why is it so pretty?
I got
There's
my
like one fat ass rabbit.
Wow. Yeah, that rabbit is a fucking donkey.
Yeah. Also, considering we're meant to be on flat plains, I love how there's water here.
Well, it's fields. You know, they can be like, you know, like, as I said, there's bits of forest between the fields and such. Okay, I need everyone's initiative again.
Yeah. was gonna say somehow stumbled upon some sort of oasis.
Garrick.
14.
Right, Garrick is 14. Oberon. Cool. Abraham.
1.
Jesus. Erlen.
19.
Joyce. Haven't rolled for because it's me. That was legitimately just me just thinking, what the fuck is in... Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, Dylan. Oh. Oof.
As always... Luckily, this should also populate. Should. Rolling well. And auto roll initiative or the other fucking... My god. This is going to be so stupid.
Just do group initiative now.
No. We had decided against that. Remember? I sent that message. Okay, so the first in the
What's
order.
going on here? We've got like 2 very different.
Those are the automatic pictures from the shared monsters, whatever. So, how far can this thing actually go? No. So you see a lizard with like a crown on their head. You see a kind of lizard with robes on, and then you see 3 little lizards, very small.
Cool.
And
The lizard wizard. He must
what's
be
the
taken
button to let them go with your thing? Like where they go with the ruler? Don't work. Okay. It goes 20 feet towards you.
Oh wow. Is this difficult terrain?
No.
Cool.
Right. Then next will be Oberon. Okay. Sure. Give me a second. Can you draw circles with a map? I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh. There's template circles. Was it 5 feet, did you say? There you go.
Should be. Yeah, it's got the grids. No.
No, diameter is all the way across, radius is half. So it should.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5 foot is all the way across. No, it's not.
If it's a 5 foot diameter, it's the whole square, so it's this.
That's alright, my love.
That is a 5 foot diameter on that circle. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
I can't get rid of it. Oh, it might not be mine then. Yep.
Okay. So, what was the rules on that? Wait.
You see Garrick basically poised to sprint.
Can you teleport
Zoink.
with like the fucking That's quite funny. Okay. Erilyn.
Yep.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm gonna be firing my bow into him.
Which one's got the crown on their head?
Just notice the date time thing is actually counting seconds.
Yeah, we'll do full combat.
That's pretty cool. Say again, sorry?
That one.
Okay. That is the lizard. Yeah, so that's that way.
Okay, so
Alright, maybe an attack.
Primeval, no, where is it? Planar
Planar.
Warriors being on it. Oh wait, hang on, how far away is that? Ooh, no, I can't do it. Nope, can't do it.
You
Right,
can still
so-
shoot them.
Yeah. No, so, yeah. Is that how I just moved to fine. There. So. Ooh, perfect. Right, I'm gonna put Planar Warrior on him,
Cool.
and I'm gonna fire my shot.
Cool.
Which one was the one that had the crown on his
17.
head? Sorry.
The one that James just shot at.
Cool.
17.
17 hits.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw. I hate it so much.
So 6 plus 1d8. Wow, I'm doing really shit with these rolls.
Total.
Oh,
So that was 7 damage.
Cool.
So that was a d8 plus 4 plus a d8, and I got 7.
And I'm assuming there's no sneak attack on that.
No. No. You kind of go, no! Aracha!
Oh no!
Right, that's my go then.
Oh, I need to roll for the NPC.
Yeah, who's not conveniently not on the map.
Alright, I deleted him because it was that. It's the wrong thing to put down, isn't it, Luke? Fuck it.
I was going to say that's the light one, isn't it?
Where is it?
Oh my god.
He followed you! What does he roll? Give me a second. I got a founder. No.
What?
Good. Nothing. He got that. Right, actually, he is next. Kind of see him, kind of seems to hesitate in what he does. And kind of plays slight into his flute, and the shaman he's going to fire an Eldritch Blast at. Who has a this? It? Okay.
I feel like he might need to move slightly though.
For what? The I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I think he probably. Yeah, he's got an angle.
This guy's
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of fires. You see him kind of fire this purple energy above your heads.
Okay.
It's like, wow. Hey, you can see. I fucking keep going to Arton. So, all right. Good luck, guys. Yeah. That's it. Garrick, it's your turn.
Okay. With that, Garrick shakes his head. He's gonna sprint into between those two with his 40 feet.
The lizard is going to take its opportunity of attacking into you as you ran past it.
Next to me.
I was watching the line. It went past it.
Well, Garrick's not gonna run past it to invoke opportunity of attack. Alright, fine, you want to be that fucking pedantic? Fine, I'll go down here and then run it.
Okay, it's a difference, Cameron.
Well, I thought it would be implied that he's not going to run straight past the thing that's going to invoke opportunity of attack. He's not fucking dumb.
No, you're the one who fucking did it.
I just put the arrow down for the shortest distance. It doesn't really compute where the enemies are.
Otis isn't always the best though, Cameron.
Whatever. Anyway, he's going to run in, and raging, you see, as he starts sprinting, the tail, spiny, just forms, comes over, like, kind of over his shoulder to protect it. And I'm going to swing hard at one with the crown.
Okay. Betty, what's the rules on the flaming sphere thingy? Would that affect Garrick, or is that one of those ones that doesn't have that? Cool. Thank God, just checking. Alright, roll me the attack.
Cool. Targeting him. Boop. 25?
Sure. Why do you get advantage? Is it because you're reckless?
Reckless.
Alright. Yeah, 25 hits.
Woo! That'll be a whole 12 damage to him.
He's just kind of like, just pain.
Does he look injured?
I mean, it looks like he took a hit.
Cool, going again at the same one. Uh, 18?
Not one, man. Yes.
That's better, 16 slashing.
Cool.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Garrick's then gonna sidestep to here.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna say there he can take the opportunity.
Oh yeah, no, I'm well aware with that one.
He's gonna attack you with his trident. That is a 17 to hit.
It does, but I'm just gonna do my reaction, and he does not hit.
Okay.
My AC went to 23 then. Ha ha ha.
Cool. Is any your turn?
That is movement, but action, bonus action, yeah. They do have advantage to attack me now, though.
Okay. So this boy gets to move. All right.
If anything is not normal slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just treat all damage as half.
Of course. So
We did that.
Bailey, is it at the start of turns? Or does it get an effect? And,
Oh,
cool.
Sorry, there should have been 4 more damage to that guy
Sure.
because of my rage bonus, because I hadn't put that effect on. So there's 4 more damage to that one guy, 2 each time.
Where's he gonna move? There. You see this lizard almost walk towards you, James.
Uh-oh.
And when I say a lizard, it's like a little gecko, kind of like teeny. Okay, then this lizard is going to make his move. The attack of the lizards. I'm sorry, James. I'm going to have to go for you again.
No, that's fine.
Nah. Okay. He doesn't want to be near this burning flame. We'll do there. Actually, there.
He gets advantage anyway, so.
I know. He is going to make an attack against you. What can he do? What is that thing? Right, so he's going to make 2 attacks against you with its trident. There's a 21.
I've already used my reaction, so that will hit.
And it will do its... Ooh, 24?
Does also hit.
I thought you
Okay.
were saying that's 24 damage, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, so on its first attack, it's going to use its Skewer ability, which means it does... 2 plus... Okay, so it does 19 damage. And on its second hit, it can't use that ability again, so it's going to attack you just normally.
Is that just straight non-magic?
Yeah.
So it'd be 18, so it'd be 9.
And second one will be an extra 7.
7, so 6, so 3.
Yeah. Zoids will be next. Let me see. Zoids. Where is Zoids? There. What spells does Zoids have? Let's just do that. He's going to point at the lizard out of fear of said lizard. And he's going to do Toll the Dead. I'm going to have to do a wisdom save for a lizard.
No, I'm going to assume a lizard doesn't have very high wisdom.
It's got -1.
Oh, perfect.
Right. I'm telling you now, this lizard's fucked. Yep, that lizard's dead. Okay. I don't know how to add the death symbol on this fucker. Okay, it's dead. Bleh. Right, so...
Oh, you haven't got the combat account for mine.
Next would be... I'm just going to do that for the Zoid's turn. I don't want to do anything special. Abraham.
Yes. Woohoo! So, what Abraham's going to do is Abraham is going to go move 30 feet to here.
Cool.
Then on this
He's
fucker
dead.
here. On this fucker here. He's going to cast Toll of the Dead. He has to do a wisdom saving throw.
These poor lizards.
They're the one that started it.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. It failed. Okay, so.
I'm telling you now, I don't think you cannot kill it. Because I think you have 2d8, don't you? With your
Right.
level 5.
Correct.
You can roll the damage to see how fucked this thing looks.
Oh.
The lizards have one goal.
Oh, but in fact, by the way, is had any damage?
What, the lizard?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say,
You're not getting you.
if it took any damage, it was going to be 2d12.
Okay, roll it.
Okay.
It's dead.
One of the lowest values.
You're telling me? Guess what I rolled for fucking Zoids when I rolled his total bit damage?
What?
1 and 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, literally, Abraham just looked at it, clicked his fingers, and it died. Then
If that's it,
just have a look.
as a action cantrip. So I think if you've got any bonus action spells or anything like
I have, but I'm going not to waste them at this second because I think Garrick is okay.
He's most okay.
I cannot hear a word you said, so Garrick is. I'm assuming Garrick is okay.
He's mostly okay. You just see like he's a bit scraped up.
He's a bit strict up. That's okay then. And that is the end of my turn.
that. Who the fuck is calling me?
It's just
Echo.
me.
Alright, it's the end of your turn. The Shaman! Hmm.
Did you just say shaman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
How long until my turn? Just out of interest, because I've got to go.
3 turns, I think.
Okay. I can wait that.
You suddenly see Erlin just fading out of existence.
No! No!
Portal to the Fair Road opens behind her, and then she just disappears.
He's going to do that. He's going to cast Heat Metal on your axe.
On who?
Like, you. the
Great.
Shaman.
Okay, I'm
It is shaman. You are aware of that, right?
You can be Shaman.
I've never heard shaman.
I've heard Shaman.
Okay, so yeah, he's going to cast Heat Metal on your axe. So, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. If the creature is holding the object or takes damage from it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. So he's going to
Sorry,
cast
what?
that. So you got to take, to begin with, this is doing 2d8 damage, because you're taking fire damage from your axe.
Brilliant.
You take 8 points of fire damage. That doesn't get halved, of course. And can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Really?
What is this guy's save? What'd you get?
12.
You succeeded.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, that's what he does on the turn, and he's gonna do that. He doesn't like fire. Okay, we jump to the next person, who is Oberon. Sure. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, what's the save? Yeah, what's the... No, go with the Dave. I'll Google it. 20. 20! No. Five damage?
Why?
Not that hurt, to be honest. He's taking a bit of damage. Cool. That's a ranging asset. Yeah. No, that one. It's a hit. The hits. Cool. Okay. That's it. We then jump down to Erlin.
Perfect. I'm going to shoot this one.
Oh, sorry, that one's dead. That's the one Abraham fucked up.
I'm going to shoot this one.
Cool.
Okay. Do I get a sneak attack because he's right next to?
Yes. What if you hit?
So, hang on. So if that one's dead, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can just go here. So I'm going to cast Planar Warrior on that. So 1d8 extra, 1d6 extra, and let's see if I hit.
Luca,
19.
I need you to do me a favor on my character sheet.
What?
Can you import the stuff, because I've now have nothing on my character sheet and I can't import into Foundry because I don't have access to browse the file stuff. Most file
we-
system.
Can we do it in a bit? Just
Well, can you
while
do
we're
it
doing
before,
this
on
fight?
my next turn?
Or you just put it up D&D Beyond, just until we'll do it. I'll do it after.
It takes 2 seconds to literally click a button.
Oh my god! I just want to take my turn and go.
I know.
Yes. What was it?
19.
Okay, hits.
Right, 9,
Cool.
7, and 4. 9, 7, and 4.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's
20 total.
cool.
Yeah. Cool. That's done. Right, I'm going.
Very nice. See you, Dave.
Right.
Day.
So where's the fuck is this option, Cameron?
Just open my character sheet in Foundry, and then next to the name there should be D&D Beyond. Click that, and then just do Start Import. It should pull everything in that it needs. Don't know why it deleted everything.
There, done.
Yeah. Okay. Weird.
Okay, we jump down to your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Which one was the one with the crown again? I've gotten confused with the moving around.
This boy.
It's usually one. Cool. Yep. Gonna hit him with the great axe with the advantage.
Yep. Wait, so are you recklessing again?
Yep. 17.
Hits.
Woo. Plus 2's 15 on that one.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Cool. Going again with advantage. For God's sakes, can I like roll closer to 20, please? 18.
Hits.
For another 17 points of damage.
He's dead.
Woo, thank fuck for that.
Oh. Fuck's sake. No, actually, it was not on your turn. Yep. Okay. Anything else?
No, he's dead. I'm happy. I've just got the one fucker next to me now.
Cool. Just check something. Sorry. Cool. Right, that's when that happens. Oh, just for later, Cameron, you got disadvantage on attacks. I mean, I think you would have hit with both of those dice anyway, but because they're heat metal.
Right. Well, it would have just been straight rolls then.
Yeah, they would have hit, so it makes no difference. So, just for later on. Okay, we jump down to Lizard Sea. And he's going to get a bike attack against Abraham
Oh, what the?
with a +0 to hit. A 3?
Abraham just just lifts its foot slightly off the air and just misses it.
Okay, we then jump down to Lizard Queen, dead. Zoi's is where? Miles away. 85 feet. So obviously, you can go to 60. I'm just going to check. So easy is going to do this. And then he's going to Mind Sliver. The Shaman has to do a save of intelligence. Gets a 6. And it takes 6. Oh, fuck. Oh. No idea why that fucking rolled out as a crit. Okay, so that takes 8 damage. It then needs to make a constitution saving throw on the fucking thingy. Con 4. It loses the heat metal. Okay, and
So my
so
axe is no longer on fire?
Yeah.
Cool.
Abraham,
Yes.
you have a lizard in front of you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also these two down here.
One. Sorry, this guy's dead.
Just like that, yeah. So, I'm going to attack the one down there because the lizard does not seem like a threat to me currently.
Okay, how you attacking said thing?
I'm going to attack it with Sacred Flame.
Is that a spell attack? Because if it is, it's a disadvantage, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah,
He's
so
got to do a dex save.
yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry. What's the save?
14.
No, I mean like what? Like what is the actual save?
Dex save.
Cool. 10. It's a failure.
Hell yeah.
He does look very cautious now.
9 damage. You just see like a flame just shoot out from Abraham's hand and just land on him, burning him slightly.
What are the stats of this fucking thing? Alright, so it was 9 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the lizard is not liking the way this scenario is going, and he's gonna fucking run.
Do I get opportunity attack?
Yeah, he will. Right.
Let me just. Sorry. Give me a second. Casting time special. The fuck does that mean? Ah, right. I see. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's gonna do that. Yeah, it's gonna run. You can make an opportunity of attack.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And where is my great axe? There it is. With advantage. Seriously? 13.
Hit just.
God's sake. It would be nice if I could, actually roll a fucking crit once. One session.
Does your advantage carry on through?
I just
Opportunity
attacked
attack.
recklessly. 17. True.
How much?
17.
Okay, he's just alive. And he's going to turn around and cast. As he's running, basically.
Yeah, as for Reckless, I can just do it for any attack.
Alright. Now, let me just have a look at the fuck this goes. Which one's a circle? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck this guy does this. How far is that?
No, neither.
Okay. Yeah, he cast that about there. He's going to cast that there, but that goes actually to 100 feet, so it's just the whole fucking map, right? He's casting plant growth.
Of course.
And basically, a creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every feet moved. He's basically firing it behind him, so you guys can't catch up to him. And as I said, he's sprinting off the distance. He's 25 feet away. The spell, as I said, is in theory affecting you, Cameron, but the fucking circle is kind of a bit of a headache.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but is it going to affect me once I get off the edge of the map? I spent
like,
8 feet.
It's going to go. He literally is trying to. He's aimed it so he's going behind him. So I imagine that kind of stops about here.
4, 8, 12, 16 feet of movement to get there. Is it 4 feet of movement?
4 feet for every foot. So if you're going 40, it'd be 10 foot.
Right.
So to get out of it, you would have to spend 80 feet of movement.
That makes more sense.
Okay, so what is? Let me go down to the encounter builder. This guy has done his thing. Lizard B is dead. Oberon, you're seeing the shaman like cast this. You are literally sure. Hits. Yeah, so if you're going like with, yeah, of course. So how's that working? Is it just a spell? $25 hits. Okay, that kills him. Yep.
Nice.
I think we set an initiative for one creature. Let me check.
There was still a lizard in front of me.
It's not a concentration, so yeah.
Really?
You get.
That seems broken.
But to be fair, I think it's like it can if you apparently keep casting it like over 8 hours, you can do half a mile range.
Jesus.
That's why it's a special casting time. Erlin. I'm imagining Aaron is going to shoot the lizard, right? What's Aaron's mod? Do we know? Just off heart.
+9? Yeah, but... No, yeah, it's a plot, but she gets +9 when she's been rolling, so...
So it's +9, okay. Let's see if she hits this. Like, I think, unless she gets a nat 1.
Gonna be done soon, okay?
Got 20.
Then I'll get shouted and we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of see the lizard just kind of gets
Ready to
smeared
go.
onto the floor. Why is that doing fucking crit damage? And you guys are out of initiative. You have fought the lizard people.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That, I'm gonna go.
to the stream. Let's give it the end. We leave it off with the party having fucking annihilated. Sure.
Who says we'll forget?
Well, you now have casted it, Milkshake. You have to go get that 300 diamonds.
Did not mean to click on it.
Fuck! I accidentally casted. Oh, which one was it?
No,
Fuck! It was an expensive one.
Yeah, I was just reading it, just for the sheer fact of, would it be cool if I had a pet lizard with a crown on it?
The what on it?
Should have revivify the lizard. I can see Zoe's doing a fucking raised dead on the lizard folk,
I could see that as well.
Yeah.
but that's up to.
Yeah, but next session.
I'm just gonna skip it next session. Just like, oh, sorry.
Are we off stream now? By the way.
Don't know. We're just doing loot, I think.
All right. Yeah, I'll investigate these guys.
Yeah, sure, man. I think between all of you, as you're looting them, you probably can skin the lizards if you wanted to, but it would.
Nope. I'm just
Well,
seeing what they've got on them.
They've probably got about, I say, 10 copper between. You've got a spear and a spell focus. The spell focus might be able to get some money. That's a good question. Now that you look at it, it probably looks
Paper
like
hat.
grass. Like it's like a really dirty brass crown. You might be able to get something from it.
Nice. I am King Bubba Humperdinck.
Yeah.
Suppose that works.
Okay. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I did.
It was a bit less dramatic than the last session.
No.
Alright.
And you've acquired an NPC.
Howdy folks, Bickham here. We had some technical difficulties where we had no audio for a good portion of the stream. Definitely wasn't my fault. It was my fault. Tee-hee. I'm going to quickly explain what happened. Basically, the party escaped from the capital with little to no issues. We went north, we crossed the Sapphire Road, we fled upwards. We discovered that Garrick and Zoy's both had a tracking spell on them. And so after some deliberations, the party has decided that they want to head towards Erlen's parents. But we're going to head north, away from them, until we can get rid of the tracking spells. So that the people chasing us think that we're heading that way. And we now head back to us discussing travel arrangements in the city we have arrived at.